19 years, 4 championships. You got kids wearing your son's jersey. Does it sink in?
Blessing. Just say blessing. Thank you for the blessing. God, thank you for the blessing. Because that's what it really is.
Hi, everybody. It's time to chat with another one of my favorite moms. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. She's a mom of 4. One of her sons in particular played for the NBA for 19 years. And let's just say he's really tall. You want to guess? Yes, I'm talking with Shaquille O'Neal's mom, Lucille.
Who is it?
Sheinelle Marie.
Come on in. How you doing?
Shaquille said in an interview that your mom told him once, and I'm sure you've heard this quote many a time, she said when he was born, this one's special, watch out for this one. This one's going to be world known. Everybody's going to know this guy's name, when she was talking about Shaquille. Do you remember that moment?
I do. She said, it's something special about that one. And I really didn't know what she meant then because, I'm just a young mother trying to, make sure that he's taken care of. But she said it was something special about him, and I think the reason for that was that being young, unwed, you have no business with a child. But when God allows you to bring the child into the world, pieces start to come together. There's something special about that. And we grew up together, Shaquille and I.
A lot of people, when they have kids at a young age, they think things are over or they don't know what they're going to do. But I guess you're proof that it can be okay.
17, you absolutely do not know what you're doing. So you do the best you can with what you have to work with, common sense, a little bit of help if you have that, support, and then you just take a day at a time.
Tell me how many kids you have and their ages.
Shaquille is the oldest.
Okay.
And he is 47.
Okay.
Latifah is 41. And then Aisha is 40 and Jamal is 39. Shaquille was the one that helped me with them. I call him the helper. And now we call him the eldest.
He's the elder?
Yes, he's
I don't
the
know,
eldest.
does he want to be known as the elder?
He doesn't mind. He gives orders. He gives them orders. And, we all love it. He takes good care of the family, so he is setting a standard for the rest of them and has always done that.
So take me back to when you were in the thick of it. I haven't talked to any moms yet who have used the word easy.
Is that what you want to call in the thick of it? Because you're always in the thick of it. I'm telling you the truth about that. But when they were younger, it was a lot harder because, we were trying to make it. And our budget was low and transportation, we didn't have enough we didn't have enough food, we didn't have enough clothes, so we were always lacking something. So it was very hard. But what helped us most is when we banded together as a family.
Were you orderly? Were you strict?
I'm not orderly, and I'm not disciplined. I'm loving. Okay, just like a mother hen. Come on, baby, I got you.
For Shaquille specifically, when did you see talent?
It took a long time for me. But Shaquille's been playing ball since he was 6.
There had to have been a moment where you said, you know what? Okay.
The McDonald's All-American game on worldwide television. And I said, well, maybe we could do something with this because the opportunity was beginning to present itself so that he can go to college.
How were you with all of the kids on grades, academics?
No pass, no play. Period. No pass, no play, no extracurricular if you don't get your grades. All of my children are athletes. They're athletes to the bone. And I think they have those gifts. But I think that when we see the gift in our children, our job is to nurture the gift.
How do you know when to encourage them and when to keep pushing them and when to let them keep trying?
Shaquille said for a long time, one of these days I'm going to be a professional basketball player. So we said, okay, we're going to do what we can do to help you get there. Student athlete, go to college. Perhaps you'll get drafted by the NBA, but you have to do this first. And then after you complete that, then you have to do that first. So it's a process. And now, one of the NBA's greatest in that number 50, he did a lot of practicing. You perfect your game so that you can be in those rankings.
How long did he play before he was drafted by the NBA, and what was that decision like? I know you wanted him to graduate at the time. Or did you?
I wanted him to stay in school and finish. He played 3 years in college. They beat him up so bad. He said, Mommy, it's time for me to go. I got to take it to the next level. I remember this discussion, and then I said, no, just wait, just wait. He said, Mommy, I gotta do it now. The time is now. He said, I'll make a promise to you. He said, I promise you I'll go back and finish. And he did that.
When he was playing ball and he was, you know, the rock star that he is, what was that like as a mom? Did you go to the games?
We're at the game. Because when he was little, all of them were little. When you're a parent and you go into your child's game, they want to be able to look into the stands and know that you're there. They want to see you. They don't have to say anything. They know that you're there, give you a nod. Or I used to wink my eyes at Shaquille. He could see that far. So I'll give him a wink and a smile, and he would play his game. But by the time he got to the NBA, we had a ritual. I would give him bubble gum, and then I'd give him a kiss, and I'd say, play your game.
Even as a grown man?
As a grown man. But remember now, Shaquille went into the league early. He was 19. And I traveled with him for the first year.
When did you decide to go ahead and cut the cord and let him go?
When he said, Mommy, I got this.
Did you ever get nervous and want to run out into the court?
Of course. They would beat him up bad. Get off of him. Yes.
You've made no secret about the fact that you turned to alcohol for a while, and then I read in an article, you said, you know what, eventually you thought, there's so much attention on us, you know, I don't want to embarrass them, I want to do the right thing. Tell me about that part.
It was hard at first because selfish. I don't care about none of those people, I don't care about any of that. But my son worked very hard to get to the position that he was in, and I could not embarrass him. I needed to help him, so I started working with him instead of working against him.
Do you have any favorite moments, favorite games, favorite memories from the NBA?
You know, I have to sit and think about it, but all of them were special. I mean, very special. But I remember, this is a funny story, because Shaquille was having a problem with the free throws, so somebody made me a sign that said, bend your knees. So I held this particular game for Magic. He was on the free throw line, and I took the sign, I stood up, bend your knees, bend your knees. The crowd went in too, bend your knees, bend your knees. He said, please don't do that, so I had to throw that sign away. I had almost every one of Shaquille's jerseys from every team that he played on.
You recognize that, like you look at just this picture alone, I mean, you could look at every corner of this office and find history, but this is history. Right
and I
here.
know Magic, so it makes it special as well, and he took Shaquille under his wing. What I get from this picture is that, let me begin to hold you up now, hold up the tradition, hold up everything that you taught me.
What about that?
The West is won. First championship.
Were you there?
Yes.
What was it like?
Oh, mine, electric. I was crying because I was happy for him.
This
The
is
breakfast
iconic.
of champions.
This is...
Now this has the cereal.
It still has the cereal in it. Are you supposed to keep the cereal in
No.
the sauce? Okay, so I couldn't leave without trying your famous mac and cheese.
Okay.
You call him Shaquille. We say Shaq, but you say Shaquille, right?
I do.
Do you ever call him Shaq?
No,
He's Shaquille.
That's his stage name. He's
Okay.
Shaquille to me. Shaquille has always loved it, so I got a recipe,
Okay.
and I call it Little Shaq's Easy Mac because it's literally mac
Okay.
and cheese.
That's it? Okay.
But what I put in it is just a few extra ingredients, but I got to make sure I have the cheese and
Okay.
milk, and then I use eggs, and then I put a little bit of flour in there,
Flour?
just for consistency,
Okay.
to hold it together.
Okay.
And then I top it off with breadcrumbs, and then more cheese.
More cheese.
So I have some ready for you. You want to taste it?
Really? You're asking me if I want to taste it?
I'm asking
That's
you.
why I'm here.
Help yourself.
Wait, I don't want to mess this up.
We're going to mess it up because we're going to eat it.
Okay. Should I wait?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Help yourself.
Are you serious? Look at this. This is the way I like it.
Nice and hot and creamy, right?
Like cheesy creamy. I can have this whole thing.
We used to eat that by itself.
Oh, are you kidding?
Just
Of
mac and
course.
cheese.
A
And
big
let
plate
cool.
of
We
it.
liked it cold, too.
What is this? Shaq's Mac? What is it called again?
Little Shaq's Easy Mac.
Where'd you get Lil Shaq from?
He was little one time.
Okay. What is it that you're feeling? Is it joy? Is it gratitude? What is it?
All of that, because see, I know the journey. We live the journey. And I tell people our then is definitely not our now. So we're grateful for the journey. We learned so much just to get to this point. And it's not always been easy, but it's rewarding now.
Do you ever cry happy tears?
All the time.
And when you cry, those
Ugly too. I'm ugly.
You're
like.
ugly cry. Favorite moment of this wild ride you guys have been on together as a family?
When they retired his jersey in LA, having the purple and gold from LSU and having the purple and gold from the Lakers. All those dreams that he had and they manifest right in front of your eyes is something special. He's showing everybody, whatever you want to do, just do it. You know, opportunity and life, we're on this road only once. If you don't make the best of it, that's on you.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. She's good.